For most people, banana pancakes is just pancakes with bananas on top. But my recipe has the bananas in the batter, which makes the pancakes moist, delicious, and taste like, well, bananas. Hi everyone, welcome to today's episode of Let's Celebrate TV. I'm your host, Peter Lee. On this channel, we teach you all about celebrating. We share recipes for food, hors d'oeuvres, cocktails, and we share entertaining tips too. Now we try and keep it all as simple as possible, especially for those of you out there who say that you just can't cook or entertain, because we know you really can. So if you like this episode, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and you'll get a new episode every single week. Today, our celebration is all about beginnings. Now, normally when I say that, I'm talking about a cocktail, but not today. Today, we're talking about the beginning of the day and breakfast. So today, we're making banana pancakes. Let's get started. I have a nice big bowl. And in this bowl, I have a cup or 125 grams of all-purpose flour. Not sifted, not anything, just dumped right in. I'm going to add some little flavorings to that. First, we're going to start off with brown sugar. I have 2 tablespoons. And brown sugar goes really, really well with bananas. You can use white sugar if that's all you have. I prefer the brown sugar. It adds a little more depth of flavor, a little more caramelization. Now we want these pancakes to be fluffy and light. So we're going to add some baking powder, not soda, powder, 2.5 teaspoons. 1 more dry ingredient, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Salt is very important when you're making something sweet, believe it or not. It helps round out the flavor and bring all these flavors together. Now I'm just going to mix these up with my whisk. It's going to break up the brown sugar, but it's also going to aerate the flour as if you did sift it. And that's going to also help you get fluffy pancakes. All right, let's just put this aside for a moment. Now the wet ingredients. I have my little pitcher here. First, some milk. We have 1 cup or 236 mils whole milk. You can, if you want, use low fat or almond milk or something, but I prefer whole milk. 1 egg, a whole egg. Some melted butter, 2 tablespoons. Richness, some fat. Next is vanilla. Just pure vanilla extract, a whole teaspoon. That's also going to help bring all this together. You don't always taste vanilla, but you miss it when it's not there. I just want to give this a mix. Break up that egg yolk a bit. Now, we cannot have banana pancakes without bananas. So here I have 2 whole bananas that are extra ripe, and I just mash them up with a fork. And we're going to put that right into here. Give it a little stir. Smells good already. Now we get to combine them. Let's bring the dry ingredients back. We're going to put the wet into the dry. Pretty simple. Just like that. And we're just going to gently stir it until it's just combined. There's going to be lumps, there may be streaks of flour, and that's okay when it comes to pancakes. And there you go. Here is our pancake batter. Now, we want to let this sit and rest We want all these ingredients and flavors to kind of get to know one another, get comfortable, maybe marry together. So we're going to let this rest for about 10 minutes. While this is resting, I'm going to clear the decks, and then we're going to bake some pancakes. Alrighty, here we are. It's been about 10 minutes. Let's make some pancakes. I have here a nice big electric griddle. I like using electric griddle because you can really control the heat. You can set it to whatever temperature you need, and I like the nice big surface. If you don't have one like this, you can use a nonstick pan over a medium heat and just do it that way. Now I'm going to spoon these out one at a time. I should say though, I have this set at 375 Fahrenheit, which is 190 Celsius, thereabouts. Now my griddle is dry. Some people like to grease them lightly first. I don't really care too much for that. Little measuring cup, quarter cup or 60 mils. I don't want great big giant pancakes. There we go. They don't have to be perfectly round. It's not a contest. Now, like any other pancake, we're just going to let these cook for a few minutes until we start seeing the bubbles appear and start to pop. Minute, 2 minutes. These are coming along. You can really see the pieces of banana. I think this first one is about ready to flip. Oh, beautiful. These will just take another minute or so on the other side. So here are 4. I'm going to keep making because I have a lot here. Then we're going to do the tasting. Okay, here we are. It's time for the tasting. Now, let me tell you, in less than 10 minutes, look, I got 10 pancakes out of that amount of batter. They go really fast. Look how gorgeous they are. So I'm going to take a couple off. We'll have a little taste. Now I'll just take these 2 right off the top. And this is where you can put butter on it or whatever you like. Personally, I just like a little bit of pure maple syrup. Just warmed it up a little bit. Not too much. So let's give it a taste. That is so good. Having the bananas in the batter, mashed up and in the batter themselves, instead of just in big pieces thrown in at the last minute or just on top, it makes it almost like banana bread. Banana flavors all through it. You get that hit from the brown sugar, and a little bit of maple syrup helps too. It brings all that banana flavor together. These are really good and so easy and quick. Perfect for a crowd. All right, guys, as usual, we will have this recipe and instructions up in the video description section on YouTube and on our website. And we will see you all again. Remember, Tuesdays for our regular episodes and Fridays for our Basic Skills Day. So until next time, you're all invited to come on over, come on in, and let's celebrate. Cheers.